Hello, students. This is Brett Maddox, and welcome to the 8-week 2 session of COM 1017. I did want to address everyone given the virus concerns. We do have a couple extra days of spring break, but that really doesn't affect us because most of the assignments due in the first week aren't due until Thursday or Sunday. I did want to point out that unlike some online classes where nothing is due until Sunday each week, you need to pay attention. Initial posts are generally due Thursday of the week if it's a post that other students need to respond to. The ones that are just, I'm using the discussion post to collect information, those are often due Sunday and you don't need to respond. I'm in a less than ideal circumstance. I'm somewhat, this side, backlit from the window here, and you can see the extra shadowing on my face. I decided to use this as a teachable moment. Be aware of your video surroundings, but given that I don't have access to the place I would normally be recording right now, this is what I can make do with. The last thing I'd like to bring your attention to is that in addition to the video the first week, your two large videos are in the last 2 weeks of the class. These are also not due on Sunday. Although it's an 8-week class, we actually turn in grades the Friday morning of that 8th week. So the 8-week class only includes 3 days of the 8th week. Class ends on Wednesday that week. Because of that, on week 7, your informative speech, which is the longer of the two speeches, is due on Saturday. That gives me time on Sunday to grade. I do have another job. I'm an adjunct, so this is my part-time work, although I teach as many classes as most full professors. But it means that on Monday and Tuesday, I don't know what the week's going to be like, and I don't know how much time I'll have available to grade. So I really need, on week 7, your informative speeches to be turned in on that Saturday rather than that Sunday. On week 8, you have your final short video that's due by Wednesday. I cannot give extensions to either of these assignments because there's just not time to grade them otherwise. Also, I'm not particularly good at tech support, not because I don't know computers very well, I do, but because there are so many types of computers, programs, and issues out there, and I don't have access to the back end of most of these programs to see what's going wrong. SPC Help is an excellent resource. I use them myself when I'm having issues, but not much helps if you've waited till 8 minutes before the assignment's due Saturday night or Sunday night before recording the speech. Please look at your calendars now. Look at the due dates. Make sure that you put an alarm in your phone or a calendar on your Google app or whatever you use to recognize in those last 2 weeks, things need to be done a little bit earlier. Stay safe. As my wife, the nurse, tells me, wash your hands a lot and then a lot more. Most of us aren't in the particularly vulnerable population, but many of us have family members who are. So let's stay safe, stay clean, protect our fellow citizens, and I'm looking forward to a great semester with you. Take care.